Don't need much in order to sweep the board. Get rich fast with csgofast.com.
Right around the corner here from Main, and look at that coming out of the doorway. It's going to be Scream going down Shox. Oh my God, Shoxie going to be picking up one more headshot. I can't believe it. He's looking for the ace here, all on his own. Connor on the other side. And Shoxie, are you kidding me?
Well, he is dropping. His teammates will probably soon be dropping as well, as it's going to be very hard to push in here with such low HP. Shox gets another frag there. Ridiculous from Shox. Looking at the next one, how on earth will Shox get a third kill? And all of a sudden, Body comes in. What a ridiculous scenario that are completely won.
Now you're seeing why. He's going right in on this. The thing is, Shox in a bit of a tricky spot here, just below boost on those barrels. I don't think Stu's seen it. Now he has, but it's too little too late. Shox, he's not going to miss those. And now 3v4. G2 need to hold this one back, but flashes galore with Cloud9. They start to increase their way to the site. Shox with a stunner towards nothing, and now 1v4. He needs to go above and beyond. He needs the ace, and he's going to go for it as well. 15 bullets, another for Shox. This could be absolutely sensational. 1v1 against Shroud. The clock is ticking. Shroud's holding it down, and it's going to be Shox with the ace, coming in when it matters. Sheer brilliance from that man.
There's lower weapons potentially, but Shox. What is this guy on tonight? He gets another double headshot.
You wanted to overcommit slightly and take that angle onto Doja, who in turn puts him down. But Smiths is there, so Mo has to hold this. Bomb was dropped. A secondary smoke going to be deployed because they have to recover that bomb. It did fall down inside of the site. Shock's going to hold the angle, though. This is smart. In between two smokes, you can push through the first. You're still completely blinded out, and Shox turns right back around.
Might be them who are the aggressors here. Shox just wants the engagements here. He wants to shoot people in the face, and he will close the distance if he has to. Look at that, one bullet fired, one man down. He may get taken down from the back though. What is Shox? Are you serious? You can't do this! No! Taco, the last man standing. Shox looking to ace the entire team. He will be denied. Forrest with the long range headshot there. 1 versus 2 now for Shox.
Yeah, the 1 versus 2. With that bomb taking away. They don't know exactly where Shox is, but they have a very good idea, I think. They didn't see him cross away from the site, so let's see if Shox can get these instant headshots. That's what he needs to be able to do here to actually survive this situation. Here's the first challenge. There it is. One frag on the Forest, just one more. Freiburg there. Oh, the jump comes and he gets the dink as well. This is very bad, and Freiburg's going to go down. Great stuff there from Shox, able to clutch the 1 versus 2 straight away, and that is a good way to set the pace there for G2.
To go to the corner as well, lines up one, but only able to first. It's Crims to get the response immediately.
There we go then. It's going to be a 4-on-4. Terrorists have taken a little bit of damage here. So on the next kill, Shox chiming in as well, and looks like a pretty simple procedure here for G2. You never know, could have a few more twists and turns here. He's facing to get them out, and there's going to be shots to finish things off. Quite a nice play there from Shox actually. The fact he gets 3 kills.
Couple of flashes, and now Smith's position's been given up. He actually sticks out there pretty long, and there you go. There's the quick trigger grab from Cloud9. They want to get into this, but there's still Shox. 3 back-to-back for him, just spraying in. Cloud9 are being disassembled one by one man.
Scream moving back in there. He is going to be shut down by Slemmy, but Shox now is still alive, still well, peeking out, and oh my goodness, that spray transfer shuts out Slemmy, along with Scududo has started off. G2, there's no stopping them now.
Careful about that, but no grenades raining in. Shox has to move out of that smoke, and still very close to the bomb side. He hears the bomb going down, going to take a fight with Mainline and drops the bomb. And oh my God, Shox is going to come through. One more ridiculous play for him.
I'll get you next time.
You couldn't shut me out. You couldn't do it.
You're too strong.
Apparently. Shox is going to take down Taz. He's got the entrance toward it. Oh, this is perfect. Defense as well. The Molotov goes out. He just has to hold the off angle. He's going to go above that.
Enjoying himself now, isn't he?
What? It's the shot on past that truck. Like, how crisp are their shots right now?
These duels, and it's just Luminosity systematically shutting them down. It was like trading places, right? All of a sudden, they're the terrorists trying to run up Cat, and you got the CT guy sitting by cars with the op. Follows like, great, I'll take those shots all day.
Triple kill for Fallen, who has been carrying his team. He is the captain here, and he has been top fragging for a very long time here on Dust 2. It's on Shox in a 1-on-3 to try and keep it alive. Otherwise, we'll go to a 5th map in the grand finals. Shox tabs out 1, and that's a deadly kill. Goes for the 2nd, and he's moving closer, looking for the quad clutch here. FNX, the last man alive. He's going to tap the bomb once. Shox You've got to be kidding. He takes the quad kill. And that is it going to keep the dream alive? I think he'll have just enough time for the defuse here.
Toward checker, no one to peek from behind the boxes. Thankfully, it's already been cleared off. Ooh, what is that, Shox? 2 huge kills. Dennis goes down, Crims follows up, and Shox is absolutely on fire. Look at that shot as well. Venton's gone.
He was here.
So this is where it gets difficult. Can shoxie hit the headshot? It's going to be who looks the wrong way first, and there it is. Easy shot for shoxie. Seized, probably just smashed a new hole in his desk. And well, it is a 2-on-2 retake.
Smoke actually went quite far back. I'm wondering if there isn't a sort of an angle that he could try and look through here, Flamey. Gonna be a bit tricky. Oh, but he still goes down. Shox on point, and there's the headshot.
Just gonna take his time. Gives nothing away, shows position, and now Cloud9 wants to respond.
Shox is going to be blind as about as they move in. Smiths too can't be spotted, and you think Shox is able to escape into that smoke, and Scream finds 2 pickups. But as he moves forward, Shox here striking things down. Everything in the hands of Skadoodle. It started off well, but there were those trades again, and it came from Shox.
He needed that kill. They're doing so much damage, but Luminosity are staying alive here, and this retake is almost impossible, and they're just holding strong. Luminosity, they're not showing themselves. They're not giving them any opening. RPK pushing into the back, and he goes down to Cold Zero. It's all on Shox. He picks up one and goes back for more. He has no grenades. Luminosity in overtime here, looking for the shot. Shox gonna pick up one more. Triple for him. Oh, he gets the quad kill. Are you kidding me, Shoxie? He gets every single one and keeps the dream alive.
And Shox has been in this spot many times before. When will the coordinated push come in? There it is. Kero's going to try to challenge Shox straight away. Very nicely done. Finds the headshot. And another one. LPK finishes off the last. And that's an easy hold in the end there for G2.
And it's just back and forth, and no one can really get a lead, but there it is finally. Oh my God, though.
Dude.
Shoxie, just unbelievable.
He knows where Bialy was last spotted as well. He knows he's out toward that backtrack position.
How can you beat this guy?
What is this? He's literally just going to hold the angle?
Okay, well,
Like, how does he read that? How does he... The bomb's down on the left, and yet he just anticipates the fact that Bialy's going there. Bomb's going to get planted because of this as well. As soon as he knows Bialy's there, he has time to run toward it. He's already done the first bit of damage, shoulder peak. Yeah, that's game. That is insane.
They have Shox there on the bottom side there to hold things down with the AWP. Delay with that Molotov, and this is brilliant work from Shox so far. Another kill. Can he get another one? His entire team is on the way. Another frag from Shox. What else is he going to get, Shox? What a hold coming in. 3 frags to end the match, 16-4. G2 looking fantastic. Here goes Shox. He's got Taco. I'm not sure if he for sure saw across there, but he might suspect it. His game sense is off the charts, and here they come. Oh, they don't realize Shox is there. First shot connects to no-scope as well. And Shox is going to decimate the remainder of Luminosity. Just
RPK still up toward Hunt. Hasn't even elected to go toward the vents, but the smokes come in. Nitro goes bomb down. They're going to cover off that entrance point, but there's the back door. There's the new entry in Shox. He's going to smoke his way back into this. He's going to try and get on this early. And he actually is on it right now.
They didn't hear it.
They didn't hear it. They timed it with the flash. It's a ninja for Shox. They had absolutely no idea.
Can you believe it? Shox stepping up massively there. Looks so strong for Liquid.
G2, we're into a 2v2 situation, but another mistake and he made. Scream gets too aggressive, leaps across the bounds, and is going to be taken down by attacker, boxing them out of the site.
Shox without any grenades either. Can't smoke off one side or flash himself out, but lands the headshot anyway. This will be a massive round for G2. A 1v1, attacker goes for the peak. Shox is going to try this, spray lands the headshot, and maybe that is G2's way back into this map.
That's exactly. He does not fall for the trap. He does not let body basically get the drop on him, and now it's Shoxie taking point. He has RPK backing him up, but RPK needs to start closing the distance here. He needs to get into a position where he can return the frag. Shox is going to spot the man on the site. That's Nafly down. 2-on-2, and he gets up onto the bomb site itself. Shox just shutting him down. Mixwell now, he knows that Mixwell is low. Smith's probably communicated that over to him. Scream as well. And it's going to be the triple kill for Shox going into the retake.
Faster get that bomb in position. I think they followed that up with a Molotov, but they went toward the fence, so that means Smiths still has position. He's caught at the fence this time. He's already fired through. He does pick up one, dropping it. It's Dennis to trade, though. Bomb's dropped in the corner, and Dennis is extremely low, and he's left alone.
Wow.
As Shox just absolutely mops them up walking back in the site.
Possible, but like I said, AWP just required sometimes, but they're going to be going very fast down towards short. Shox opens things up, headshot. He actually gets 2 for his money. Smith's coming in as well. Easy round here for G2, finally locking him down. No exchanges yet. And it's just going to be Hooch and Adren stuck as the bomb has been dropped towards short.
And it will be Shox that's doing all the work. Hooch the last. He's gone down. Brilliant round from Shox. 4 kills.
With next leaving Shox alone. Can Shox clutch once again for his team? He is the most capable on the side. They don't seem to know where he is either. Got more flashes coming in, but they will be avoided. Nice headshot to Speedy. Knows where Nexus as well. Easy for Shox.
Smith has to keep the pressure up. The distraction needs to be real here. And Shox goes for the spray! 2 players down, and the bomb is going to fall with them.